A map is never drawn of nothing. Last chapter, the body became a map. 2 hearts, 3 rivers of breath, and a blue line beneath the heart that lets nothing cross. And we ended on a question. If the body is a map of what? Every map begins with something real. Mountains become lines, rivers become ink. The drawing is smaller than the land, but it follows the shape of its source. Your body is like that. It is not the original, it is a tracing of what the Zohar calls Adam HaElyon, the man above. Not a body of flesh, a divine order, the form your body descends from. Listen to how exact the tracing is. The man above also has 3 vessels, a brain, a heart, a liver. And his heart also has 2 levels, an inner breath deep inside and an outer breath at the surface, just like in you. In you, the breath of the heart rises and becomes 2 things. The coarser part becomes voice, the finer part becomes thought. Above, it is the same. From his heart, breath rises into voice, the 7 voices of the voice of Hashem upon the waters, into speech, the 10 utterances of Genesis, the 10 let there be's that built the world, and higher still, into thought. And from the letters of that thought and that speech, worlds were made. Hidden worlds, revealed worlds, this world and everything in it. But letters are only garments. As the verse says, like a garment, you change them. The worlds are what he wears, they are not what he is. Now look back at the map. That blue line in your chest, it is a tracing too. There is a line in him. The Torah calls it the rakia, the same division, the same boundary between what is above and what is below. But why divide at all? Before the 2nd day, there were not 2 waters. There was only one. Fine and coarse, spirit and matter mixed together. No top, no bottom. Then the Torah says, let there be a rakia in the midst of the waters. And afterwards it says, and God made the rakia. Why twice? First said, let there be, then made. Because a true divider is more than a line. To hold apart the highest and the lowest, it must be built from both of them. The highest of the high, dressed inside the lowest of the low. Like the cloud at the sea, one cloud. Darkness to Egypt, light to Israel. One presence holding 2 opposites. That is what a divider is. So he made the rakia, compounded of both, and it divided. 1 cut, 2 directions. The upper waters rose higher than they had ever been, and the lower waters fell, down and down, past the 7 floors of creation into the life of this world, into hair, into nails, into dust. And that was not a mistake. The sages say, the end of the deed rose first in thought. Before everything, he wished for the lowest place. The lowest world was wanted first. The bottom was not an accident. The bottom was the wish. A full beat of silence, longer than feels comfortable. And you live at the bottom, so you are not an accident, you are the wish. So the treasure map was telling the truth. The body really is a tracing, and the X was always meant to rest at the bottom. But bend down, put your ear to the lowest waters. The Midrash hears them crying. The lower waters weep, and they say, we want to be before the king. He wanted them at the bottom. He built the whole line for them. So why do they weep? And how do the weeping waters come home?